Hey guys, I just wanted to show you how awesome this 69 Camaro gas tank fits in a 65 Chevy C10 short bed. I've been working on it today and I've got it all installed and it went in pretty easily. I'm kind of a do-it-yourselfer. I'm no professional, but I was able to fabricate what I needed to make it happen. And it really fits well. You can see how it just fits in right exactly where it needs to be. Doesn't stick out very far on either side. It's way behind the diff and all that stuff. Here's the sending unit that came with the tank. I bought the tank and the sending unit and a set of straps. They were all included with the gas tank for a 69 Camaro. And the whole point of it was to be able to fill the gas from behind the license plate. So after I put the bed back on and the rear bumper, I'm going to use a flip down license plate holder so I can hide my filler behind the license plate. I just didn't want to put a hole in my bed. I didn't want to have to fill my tank in the bed like so many guys do. I just think, why do that when you can just put it under the tailgate like that? And it fits so well. And I'm not totally sure where I'm going to have it yet, but I still have leeway back and forth. I can still go back and forth, you know, a little bit either way, depending on where the bed ends up or the bumper, or if I decide to do a roll pan, it's still going to work well for that. You can see it does not hang down that far. Got a lot of room on there, and everything fits well. The straps that are used for holding up the tank, they have this loop in them, and so I went and found these anchor bolts, got 2 of them, and I cut them shorter and I threaded them farther down so I'd have more adjustment for the back. And then I drilled a hole through the edge and put a washer and a cotter pin in so that it couldn't fall off the end. And on this end, this piece here was another hanger set that I had, and the straps that came with the tank, I just bolted them to this bracket that I made, and this bracket is just wrapped around this angle iron. I took a piece of angle iron and I just welded it to the end of the frame right under there, under where the rear sill bolts on both sides. And then I wrapped these brackets down over it and bolted them on. And that's what's holding the back end of the tank straps. To keep the bolt from rubbing on the tank, I put a piece of rubber hose over the bolt on both sides. And on the front end, I took a piece of bicycle inner tube and I put a short section of that on there, so all the bolts that are holding this piece together are not able to rub on the gas tank at all. It's all tight in there. Got it real tight now. And I still have adjustment here. If I want to loosen this up, both front and back, and reposition the tank, I can still do that. What's the rear straps are hanging on, or bolted to, this is the spare tire piece, the cross member. It used to be right here. See, it used to come across right there, and it was riveted on. So I cut the rivets off, and it just moved this piece up further to the front, and then put my hanger, my anchor bolts through that thing and attach it with nuts. to tighten it. Now, I still have some adjustment in the bolts. I can go up or down with it, tighten it up or loosen the tank if I want. So that works out pretty well. To insulate the tank from the straps, and also where the tank is up underneath the edge of the frame, I put some of this pipe insulator. It's insulation tape for putting on pipes, and it's nice because it's 2 inches wide and it's self-adhesive. So you just peel that back, and I stuck it underneath the frame on the tank itself on both sides and then across the back. You can see it here, so that the tank does not rub against the frame. And I put that on the tank straps too before I put them up underneath the tank. Let's see if you can see it under here. Yeah, you can see the pipe wrap around the straps. So the straps aren't rubbing against the metal tank. And you can also see the insulation under there too, so that the tank doesn't rub against the part of the frame. So, all in all, I'm pretty pleased. It turned out well. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. And now I'm anxious to get that filler installed, the ascending unit. And first I gotta deal with this. Cut it off here maybe and bend it up so it fits through here, and figure out where I'm gonna put my fuel filter and all that stuff. But all in all, I'm real happy. I think the 69 Camaro gas tank is a good solution to putting your gas tank behind your axle under the bed on a 65 Chevy short bed, fleet side. I don't know how it would work on a step side. I'm not that familiar with step sides, but I would think that the frame is pretty much the same. So it would probably work there too. Anyway, just wanted to share it. I know a lot of other guys want to do the same thing. I first was trying a 59 Chevy Impala tank, but that stuck out way too far here. And the guys that were using them in their C10s, they looked like they fit perfect. So I even bought one. When I got it, I found out that the 59 Impala tank is too long if you have a short bed. It just, it just stuck out too far. And I didn't want to mess with cutting the tank and shortening the filler neck or all that stuff. I just wanted to leave the tank as it is. So I tried the 69 Camaro tank, and it works great. It's 18 gallons. The sending unit that comes with it is out of a 69 Camaro. So I'm assuming it's going to work well with my 65 Chevy gas gauge. I will find that out eventually. But I'm not going with fuel injection or anything, so I think it should be really compatible. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Keep building them, man.